Hey, I'm Bree and welcome to the third episode of my thrilling European summer series, where I'll be taking you on a 5-week adventure through Europe. We've already visited London and now we're off to Iceland. Over 6 days, we'll explore Iceland's breathtaking south coast, from majestic waterfalls to mesmerizing glaciers. So get ready for an unforgettable journey. Whether you're planning a trip or just craving wanderlust, join me for an epic Icelandic experience. Hey guys, and welcome to the vlog and welcome to Iceland. Woo! So we've just arrived into Iceland. We're here for 6 days, so 5 nights. It's currently 7 p.m. at night. The sun is still up because currently we're only getting 4 hours of darkness because it's in the summer months, which is going to be very interesting. We've just gotten into our apartment. This is called the Castle Hill Luxury Apartments and it's really cute. So we have our own little kitchenette with a cute little dishwasher, living room, and then in here we have the bedroom, and then the bathroom's just over here.
Iceland! Woo!
How cute is this church behind us? And then there's a little pond over here. We're just walking to get something for dinner because we're starving. We have not eaten lunch. Reykjavík, which is like the main capital of Iceland, is so cute. It's like such a cute little town. This street is a popular spot for locals and tourists. It offers a vibrant array of shops, cafes and restaurants. For dinner, we ended up testing out some Icelandic sparkling water called Crystal and orange soda called Appelsin, which to be honest was pretty average. We also got some traditional Icelandic meat soup and fish and chips. We just had dinner at the Reykjavík street food and it was like a 5 out of 5 star on the Google Maps, so we thought we'll come check it out. And what do you think, Dave?
Oh, I loved it. I really like the fish and chips. Yeah, fish and chips, definitely.
The meat soup was good if it's a really cold day and you want to warm up. We also got some treats.
Oh, she gave us some.
We got some treats. After we paid, we got these little treats. How cool's that? It's day 2 today. We have a jam-packed day today and I'm so excited to bring you along. The place that we're staying at recommended downloading this app called maps.me, and basically it's an offline map. If there's places where you go where there isn't any reception and stuff, this is a great map to have. As you can see, we've even made like a little route of what we're going to do today. So we're going to do the Golden Circle. Just went to a service station called Nesti. They're kind of everywhere here in Iceland, and we got some breakfast and some road snacks. So let's do a little haul. Brayden's really excited about what we got for breakfast.
I have this, it's SKYR, so it's like Icelandic yogurt. So this bottom part is the SKYR and then this middle part is like a SKYR blended with like other things. And there's a bunch of cute toppings on top.
And then I got a SKYR protein shake.
Woo!
And then we also got some road snacks. So we're going to do lots of driving today. The Golden Circle route is easily accessible from Reykjavík, making it a popular day trip for tourists looking to experience some of Iceland's most remarkable natural wonders and historical sites. Our first stop was Thingvellir National Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site holds significant historical and geological importance. It was the site of Iceland's first parliament, the Alþingi. Thingvellir is also where the Northern American and Eurasian tectonic plates meet, creating a visually striking rift valley. Some things to do here include scenic walks and hiking, snorkel or dive between the tectonic plates, visit a waterfall, the drowning pool, horseback riding, and apparently it's a great spot to come to view the northern lights in the winter months. Okay, happy to be back in the car with heated seats. We're going to do a rating. So after every attraction, we're going to give it a rating out of 5. What's your rating for this one?
2?
Yeah, I'd say 2.5. Like, it's cool, but it's not like you have to come here. It's
like, I love being here, but I feel like it's the first place we've been to in Iceland, and I feel like there's gonna be lots of the same thing there. So things I love most about it was just like the beautiful colours and the landscapes and the moss and like that sort of stuff.
So we're just at our next stop, the Great Geyser. There's Brayden as the geyser. We're just waiting for it to explode. We saw it erupt just as we were walking up and it was flipping awesome. So yeah, hopefully it erupts again soon so I get to show you guys. The Great Geyser is a famous geothermal hot spring. It is one of the oldest geysers known to modern Europeans, and it's renowned for its powerful eruptions that shoot hot water and steam up to 70 meters into the air. Rating time,
You first.
out of 5. I think this is probably maybe 2.5 as well. Maybe because the rain factored in. We couldn't really see it when it exploded.
Yeah, I would give it a 1 based on in the rainy weather, a 1, just because you can't see it like you said. But if it wasn't raining, if it was really good weather, I reckon possibly a 3.
Yeah.
Like possibly really good, just not today.
Do not come here on a rainy day. So we just went to the gullfoss falls. They were beautiful, but the rain is actually really destroying our trip. So we are thinking of changing our plans a little bit, and we're going to go get lunch and then we're going to head home. But we're thinking we might come back to the gullfoss falls early in the morning and see it then when it's nice and sunny, and we can actually enjoy the walk that goes along the falls, because there's this really beautiful walk, but we just couldn't bear ourselves to do it today because it's too rainy and cold. It's May, by the way, if you're coming here. Anyways, let's get lunch. Bit of an update. We went to the tomato farm, which if you've watched other Iceland vlogs on YouTube, you'll know about. It's like this greenhouse that makes really yummy tomato soup, but it was completely booked out. So if you want to go there, make sure you book it. We've now headed to Solheimar eco village. Apparently it's the oldest eco village in the world. They are the largest organic vegetable producers in Iceland. If you're seeking a cafe away from the usual tourist spots, this is the place to be. During our visit, we were delighted to find ourselves as the only tourists around. This establishment not only functions as a cafe but also doubles as a charming shop offering a selection of local produce. The tomato soup and ham and cheese sandwich that we ordered were absolutely delightful, leaving our taste buds satisfied and pleased. Hey guys, so we thought we'd stop by this crater. Oh! Can you see it? It's freaking so cold. We're both like freezing our butts off, but it's on the way home, so we're like, we'll stop here. This crater is approximately 3,000 years old and is filled with a beautiful blue-green lake at the bottom. The contrasting colours of the red volcanic rocks, green vegetation and blue water make it a visually captivating sight. Oh my gosh, some people almost fell down the crater. That was really scary. My camera is like really fogged up, so sorry about that. I have 5 seconds to tell you something. We just hiked around this whole crater, which is awesome, so I recommend doing that. And now we're at the base just taking some photos and seeing it up nice and close, and it's really cool. I really like this place.
This one gets a 4 for me.
A 4 for you?
Yeah.
Oh wow. We are back in Reykjavík and we're just going to grab some dinner before we head to the Sky Lagoon, which is like a thermal bathing situation, which is going to be so nice after such a freezing cold wet day. This place comes with free waffles. Like what the heck? Best ever. Following our dinner, we headed to the newly opened Sky Lagoon, a geothermal spa located a 13-minute drive away from Reykjavík. Here visitors can indulge in the experience of a vast infinity edge pool, allowing them to bask in the warmth of soothing waters while marveling at Iceland's picturesque coastline. I would not recommend visiting the Sky Lagoon on a windy day. During our visit, the location's cliff face setting caused strong winds to blow the water and whip our face quite a bit, which made it very uncomfortable. So I definitely recommend coming here when the weather conditions are a bit calmer. Various package options are available, each offering different prices. We opted for the pure package, priced at 11,500 Icelandic kronan. This includes the Sky Lagoon's exclusive 7-step ritual. The 7-step ritual encompasses a series of experiences, starting with indulging in the lagoon, followed by a cold plunge, a sauna session, and a refreshing sensation of a cold mist. Afterwards, a body scrub and visit the steam room, and lastly a refreshing shower to complete the ritual. We absolutely loved the Sky Lagoon and it was a great way to end our day. We're both feeling so relaxed and so ready for bed. On one of the last days of our trip here, we've booked the Blue Lagoon, which is another hot spring, and that one is very highly recommended. So I'm interested to compare the two to see which one I like better and why, and let you guys know of those reasons too. Anyways, I think that concludes today and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. As you can see, we are all packing up because we're leaving this place and we're heading to Vik. Vik is a little town along the coast of Iceland. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. As we're driving there, we're going to stop at a bunch of different places and see a few more things. It's literally a beautiful day today. Like, there's blue skies. We're not going to go back to the gullfoss waterfall today because the detour is a bit too long, but at least we got to see it, and we're going to see some even better waterfalls today. Hey guys, so guess what time it is? Skid time! So we just got to our first location, which is this beautiful waterfall. I'll put the name of it on the screen because I probably will butcher the name of it, but it looks flippin' dope. We were drawn to come to this waterfall for its unique feature, allowing visitors to walk underneath it, which is a truly remarkable experience. Even though it was a bright sunny day, we still got wet, so make sure you have a waterproof coat. We forgot to rate this waterfall, so I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. Brayden, what would you rate this waterfall?
Maybe 3.8. Yeah, it's really good.
Hey guys, so we just got to our next waterfall. It's called the seljavallalaug. So we're just walking back to the car now, and this place in fact isn't the waterfall that I thought it was. It's actually a public bathing geothermic area, which we were planning to come to this place, but I just got mixed up with the names. And we hiked like half an hour to get there, but we left our bathers in the car. The little bathing spot was so cute, but it looked a bit gross, like the water looked a bit gross inside.
Yeah,
so
it looked a bit gross.
I don't know, Brayden was like, oh, I probably wouldn't swim in it anyway. At least we got to see it and we got to hike this beautiful area. It's definitely worth the hike on a sunny day. Like, this has been absolutely gorgeous. While en route to our next attraction, we spotted a quaint hut by the roadside and couldn't resist stopping to explore. This man-made cave carved into the cliff face likely dates back to Iceland's early settlement period in the 9th or 10th century. Numerous legends and stories surround the cave, but according to the sign, it was primarily used to store hay. We've just arrived at Brayden's bucket list destination in Iceland. What is it, babe?
Skogafoss.
What I like about this waterfall so far is that the parking's free. Most attractions here in Iceland, you have to pay a fee to park your car and see it. We're first going to hike up this little route. It goes all the way at the top of the waterfall. We made it to the top of the waterfall. Word of caution is that the hike up is a workout.
Yeah,
I had to stop multiple times, but it's definitely worth coming up here. And if you continue walking, there's a bunch of other waterfalls along this route. Fun fact, according to local folklore, there is a legend that a chest of gold is hidden behind Skogafoss. It is said to have been placed there by a Viking settler. We just finished up at the waterfall. The waterfall was spectacular. This is a 5 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, yes,
Definitely,
yes.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
We then made our way to our accommodation for the next 2 nights, which was located in Vik, called the hvammból guesthouse.
Yay, lunch!
They've given us some Icelandic chocolate. It's like a bit sweeter. Good though, but different. It's 5:30, so we're going to have an early dinner. The place that we're staying at recommended this restaurant, but it doesn't really look open. Oh wait, maybe it is.
Look how cute that looks.
Vik is so cute. We then made our way to this remarkable and massive rock formation standing prominently near Vik. We had high hopes of encountering blooming lupins, but unfortunately they had not bloomed yet during our visit. However, we heard that there was a cave here that looked like Yoda from Star Wars, so we had to check it out. This cave is actually named Yoda's Cave, and we were lucky enough to have the whole place to ourselves when we visited. So we've just come at the top of Vik and we have an absolutely spectacular view of the whole of Vik behind me. To find this secret location with this amazing viewing point, just search Cemetery Vik. You're welcome. Just made it to this black sand beach. Apparently it's really pretty down here and they have these huge spires that stick out of the sea. We've just made it back into our accommodation. It is 10:30 p.m. We're tired. We're heading to bed. Plan is to wake up at 3 a.m. and go see an airplane crash. Hopefully we actually wake up.
much.
Okay guys, we've got so much to update you on. Where should we start? So today has not gone to plan. We went to the plain but realized that that hike actually was too long for us to do. We booked a kayaking on this like iced lagoon. So we drove from the plain to this iced lagoon. Along the way there was a really cool shot of like these mountains with ice and stuff, and Braden was like, oh, this is a good drone shot area. So he got out did some droning. The wind was very strong. Drone lost connection. It disappeared.
We got out, tried to search for it for a while.
Yeah, we're running around. This one almost had an asthma attack. Also, this isn't the first time that we've lost a drone on holiday. It seems to be like
a curse.
Anyway, so we cut our losses short. We were like, okay, we need to get to this kayaking appointment because if we're late, we lose all the booking money and we'll miss the tour. So we get to the lagoon to do our kayaking tour and the wind's too strong, so the tour's cancelled. So we're sitting in the car park of this ice lagoon wondering what to do, and because we have some extra time we're thinking maybe we could go find the drone. And we've just realised on the drone controller you can press this thing called Find My Drone and it gives you these coordinates, and basically it's given us these coordinates in the middle of nowhere. The plan now is that while we're at this ice lagoon we're going to go enjoy it, and then we're going to make our way back to the drone and hopefully go for a little hike and find it.
Alright, see you at the lagoon.
Okay, this has officially been the best thing that I've seen in Iceland. Like, look at that, it's literally breathtaking. It's gorgeous. 5 out of 5 for this place. If you're coming to Iceland, you have to come check out this lagoon. We've just reached the place where we lost the drone and I'm looking at the coordinates and it looks like we are close. We've just parked our car and we are going to walk along this little cliff here until hopefully we get to the coordinates where we think the drone is. Let's go, wish us luck. Literally right at the spot where the map told us its last coordinates was, but it's not here, so we're just going to look around the area and see if we can find it or not. What was that, babe? You found it! As if! That's where the coordinates said it was, but that over there is where it actually is. High five, babe.
Yes! We made it! Diamond Beach, let's go.
Diamond Beach, let's do it. That was a nice little hike. We're so happy that we found the drone and now we can have cool drone shots for the rest of our Europe trip. Diamond Beach gets its name from the icebergs that wash up on its black volcanic shoreline. Visiting this location was absolutely incredible, and it's conveniently located just a brief stroll away from Glacier Lagoon where we had been earlier. Okay, I think it was 3.8 out of 5.
I would give it a solid 3. Like, it's a very popular tourist destination, lots of people there. It's not one you need to come to at a ridiculous hour because you can get the shots you want, people around, it's fine.
Yeah, so we just got to our next destination and it is a canyon that starts with F. I'm not going to pronounce it, but I'll put it on the screen. And it's between the glaciers and Vik where we're staying. So it's a good middle stop if you're driving between the two. So this canyon is definitely a big hike, so keep that in mind, but I already know that this is a 5 out of 5 because of the views, and we haven't even gotten to the last viewing platform yet.
Agreed.
Leaving the canyon now, and that was so awesome. We both loved it so much.
So amazing.
That's like iconic Iceland. That's like what we wanted to see when we came here. Definitely recommend checking out that place. Something else I want to mention is that we could fly drones there, which we haven't been able to fly any drones in any other touristy destination, like all the waterfalls, the glaciers, the beaches. There's always a sign that says no drones allowed, but that one didn't have any sign, which is so good.
Yeah.
So we got to fly our drone, and luckily we had a drone to fly because after today we may not have had a drone. We're both extremely hungry, so we're gonna try and find some dinner and head back to Vik. We have another exciting day planned. We are going to make our way back to Reykjavík because we are flying out tomorrow, but we still have a full day of exploring. Take 2 on getting to the plane wreck. It says that it can take 3 to 4 hours. We're going to time it for you guys to see how long it actually does take because Google's saying something different. Apparently it's a big walk though. So it's been about 20 minutes. This walk is really like mentally challenging because there's not much to look at really, and you can't really see in the distance where the plane is. It just feels like you're walking nowhere and that everything looks the same. Apparently we'll be walking for another hour or so. Let's see if we're crazy by the end of this. The story behind the plane wreck goes back to November 21st, 1973. The US Navy aircraft was forced to make an emergency landing due to severe icing conditions and low fuel. Thankfully, all crew members survived the crash landing, but the aircraft was abandoned on the beach. This is so crazy because I work as a flight attendant, so being in a plane that has crashed is actually kind of scary. Oh my gosh. So it's 9:50 and a big busload of people have just come. I would definitely recommend getting here before 10 o'clock because this is insane. There's so many people. We're on the walk back to the car and the fog has cleared up so much that you can actually kind of see some things now. How long did it take us to walk back?
54 minutes.
54 minutes.
3.36 kilometers.
We started here at 8:30, so how long has that been? 2 to 3 hours for us it took. But if you don't want to walk it, there is a plane wreck shuttle. There is time scheduled from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Obviously we wanted to get here before everyone else got here because there's freaking people everywhere. If you don't mind about that and you want to take a shuttle, do that because it's quite convenient. We just went shopping and got some groceries at the store behind me called Kronan, and let me tell you, I'm kicking myself we didn't go here sooner. This is like our last full day here in Iceland, and I wish we came grocery shopping from the start and throughout our trip because we just bought breakfast, lunch, dinner and breakfast for tomorrow, so 4 meals for $60, and that's what our dinner cost last night for 1 meal, and we bought 4 meals. We could have saved a lot of money, so I'm telling you guys this so that you guys can save money and have a budget trip to Iceland because yeah, I kind of regrets that we didn't do this sooner. They also had a place to fill up your water bottle, which is fantastic. They also had a microwave, so you could buy some heated meals from Kronan and then microwave them and eat it if you want to. And they also had toilets, so if you see any of these stores around Iceland, definitely pop in to go to the toilet or fill up your drink bottle or buy some groceries. I don't know if all stores are like this, but this is the one in Vic and it's brilliant. We're gonna have some breakfast, and of course we had to get some skyr because we freaking love this stuff. It's so good. This is the creme brulee flavor. I'm curious to see what it tastes like. It smells so good. We're just gonna share a tub. Good.
This is freaking dessert.
It's yum, hey. Just pulled over and we're gonna go up these random stairs into the wilderness because Braden wants to fly a drone. Just got in our accommodation in Reykjavík. It's so cute. We're just chucking everything here and then we're going to go to the Blue Lagoon, which we're so excited about. Ranked among the top 25 wonders of the world, the Blue Lagoon stands as a remarkable human-engineered geothermal pool. Enriched with minerals such as silica, sulfur and algae, its waters are renowned for their believed therapeutic and skin beneficial attributes. Visitors can enjoy applying silicone mud masks to their face while in the lagoon. These masks are said to exfoliate and rejuvenate the skin. If you have the chance, I recommend visiting both the Blue Lagoon and the SKYR Lagoon. If you must choose, the decision is pretty hard as they offer similar experiences like saunas and steam rooms. The Blue Lagoon's iconic status make it a must-visit destination for those seeking an authentic encounter with Iceland's geothermal wonders. On the other hand, the SKYR Lagoon has stunning aesthetics, especially its sauna views, and offers a more serene and less crowded environment. Hey guys, so it's the next day and as you can see we're at the airport. We're about to head to our next destination in Europe, which we're so excited about. Make sure you are subscribed so you can find out where we're heading to, and I'll see you guys there. Bye.